Is it really a spaceship? Good morning, everybody. I think this feels like the warmest summer morning yet. And the air just feels super fresh and clean. It's Wednesday. I typically have Facebook Live on Wednesdays, which I'm thinking I might take off for the summer. I'm kind of on the fence about it. I would kind of like to do it from outside, but I don't know if I have the internet bandwidth to do it from outside. I feel like that's kind of an excuse, but I don't know. The question that I ask myself these days is this thing that I'm doing giving me joy? Am I loving it? Is it making me happy? And my New York accommodations for June are coming together. It looks like there may be an opportunity to share an Airbnb with a woman from Germany. This is the crazy thing that I do that I kind of think is normal, but probably a lot of people don't, is when I'm planning this trip to New York, I'll essentially be staying with people that I've never met before. But I just know that they're awesome people by the nature of how I met them and where I met them. And everyone is awesome, really. Heading out for a bike ride. And this will be my third one of the season, which is nice. I haven't had a ton of bike riding going down. I bought this bike in 2010 and I've probably rode it 10 times or less. Maybe short rides, but when I say a ride, like a real ride, like more than 10 miles. So, well, maybe a few more. Definitely less than 20. But this is my third one this season and it feels great and just really like my bike. It's a nice bike. I might have to pump up these tires a little bit. So since I committed to 8 fires this summer, I'm going to get some wood. I want to get you in it.
No.
Why?
I gotta keep a low profile.
We got all this, and this is what we might be, what he's thinking of, or we got some other stuff in the back, but that's more of the smaller stuff. But
yeah, what he was talking about, he said that we'd have to split it with an axe.
Yeah, that's stuff.
That's not good.
That's
Unless
not
some of
big.
these smaller pieces.
Unless some of the, let's just go check the back. I don't think it's.
What would you split with this with?
You have to get like a wood splitter.
No one asked.
Oh, you could. I could split that with an axe.
Yeah,
I
some of
mean,
them
you
smaller
could,
pieces.
but
I wouldn't want to split the giant tree stumps.
oh, that was.
Why you gotta vlog everything?
I don't know.
It's
This
her
is just
thing.
fun.
It's her thing, okay?
Do you guys want to come over and have a fire?
Well, actually, we gotta burn that giant pit over there. So if you want to come over here and watch us burn a giant pit. Yeah, see, this thing's a beaut. It's a 1953 Ford Custom Line. It's my new restoration project.
Are you seriously going to get it on the road?
He's gonna try to. Yeah, no, I am. I've already got a plan and everything. I've already cleaned the inside.
I think that's cool.
Thanks.
Yeah.
It's a little rusted right now. I paid a whopping full $100 for it.
Wow, you got a sweet deal. Where'd you get it?
Some dude's field in Thief River.
Really?
Yeah. It's great. I love it. I love it. I got my small V8 and it works. Well, it doesn't work right now. It's seized. Completely. No, John, he was probably talking about the shit up there.
Yeah, I think so too.
This is just-
This looks like, well, actually, there is some nice stuff.
That's the kindling stuff. That's the smaller stuff. So
Yeah,
I
I'm
would
thinking-
grab, if you want to, just grab a couple logs of that.
Of this?
Yeah.
This stuff?
I mean,
Well, he might have prepared that specially for...
yeah, I suppose we could just take some of those pine back
Yeah,
there.
just grab a couple logs of
You want
that.
it in a box? This would be easier. So it's been sitting in a field since 1970.
No way.
Oh, I love it. I'm in love with these kind of things.
Is it really a spaceship?
That's what it's
plane.
supposed to
No,
be.
it's a plane, Andrew. It's
No, it's a spaceship
what was-
because you look at it.
No,
you look
what
at
was
it.
that one? That's the supersonic jet or whatever.
No,
whatever.
no, this is a spaceship. The whole, because the whole point of the 50s cars is, you know, they're supposed, you know, space race, the beginning of the space race.
Oh yeah, to be the.
So they all wanted, you know, Oldsmobile and the rocket, Ford and this shit. Pretty dope. It's got a unique engine too. It's a flathead V8.
What's the difference between a flathead V8 and a non-flathead V8?
Pretty much the valves sit in the block, and on like an overhead valve, the valves sit above the piston. So the valves sit next to the piston, and then on the normal one they sit on top of it. Let's go get some.
Let the fires begin. This is the first load that I'm gonna haul over to the fire. And then this is the second and or third load. I'm super pumped for these fires. The summer solstice is on June 20th, which is 20 days from now. And I think there is going to be some amazing things happening on the summer solstice. Okay, so here's what we have to work with. And it's just such an amazing night. Like, the sun is setting and the way that it's hitting the bay is amazing.